Okay. Hold on. I think we are about ready. More or less. I got the room codes posted, so that's good. As you can see, there's another bot. There's a new bot in the streams now. Testing something out because apparently I was in Necro's stream and she has this bot, and it seems to like interact with chat a little bit more in terms of like keeping things updated, I guess, during ad breaks. I don't know. So we're just gonna try it out and see how it goes. I think we're all good. I got the room codes going on both ends. I think everything's fine. Let me make sure. Yeah, everything seems fine to me. Okay. So, let me go ahead and swap this over, and I need to make sure that the volume's off. There we go. Okay. So, last time... What did I do last time? It's been a couple weeks. I remember last time we did a bunch of events. I think we tried some other, like, Raging Brachiotos, but it didn't work out. I remember that I was trying to go for layered armor, or is it full armor? I forget. Yeah, I haven't gone back to play. I know I keep saying that. Actually, I think it's full armor. Here it is, the Leon and Claire outfits. If I play a little bit more, I can get these outfits. That was like the last one I did. I remember. Let's just head to the Gathering Hub. So, when it's just me, we'll go ahead and continue working on the Master Rank missions I still need to do. That is currently the plan. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? What's been going on? Oh, so, on my own time, I don't know why, I've been playing Fire Emblem Heroes, right? I think after I finished 100%ing Samurai Warriors, I was still in the Warriors move for some reason, but I wanted something like one of the more modern ones, so I decided to boot up Fire Emblem Warriors and work on getting everyone's skills, basically. I'm almost done with that.
Having a good evening?
Okay. So... Cove Toth. Okay. That's available. Yeah, I almost got all the support conversations done and almost got all of their skills unlocked. So the next Master Rank event that I would do, if I'm looking at this right, it would be... Where is it? Where is it? Old Dog, New Trick. So this is a Frostfane Barrioth. I don't think I fought one. I don't think I fought one before. But I really hope I could take it on. Alright. You got your PSP emulator set up for Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Nice! Fully translated at this point. That's good. At least it's fully translated by now. Yeah, I hope you have a good time with it. Yeah, almost done with Fire Emblem, so that's nice. I don't know if I'm gonna do more past getting everyone's, like, skills. Is there anything... Oh, you know what? Let me double check my items very quick. Oh, yep. God, I have not been playing. What's the item I'm missing? Bombs? Bombs. Okay. Alright, let's just give this a try. It's Barrioth, so it's going to be a lot worse than anything I've fought so far. But yeah, I've been just slowly trying to take care of things here and there as well. I need to obviously fix things for the streams that I need to take care of. Demon drug, armor skin. I gotta get back into this. Apparently there's a retro achievement set for you. I think I saw it. I have 602 achievements, so probably not gonna 100% anytime soon. Again, kind of like when I was playing Samurai Warriors. It's one of those, you tackle it here and there. You'll take breaks. Okay, so Frostfang Barrioth is a brand new variant that we haven't fought before. And of course, it had to be Barrioth. You know, the monster that just loves jumping around. Because we all love Barrioth. Yeah, if you're even considering going for 100% in that game, that's one of those games where you just tackle... Like, you'll take breaks and come back to it. I did that for Samurai Warriors. Like, I would get in the mood to play it a lot, and then, like, you know, you get stuck trying to get, like, a certain weapon or something. And then you're just like, I need to take a break. And then you don't touch it for months. But yeah, I've been debating on how much more I want to do for Fire Emblem Warriors. Because the other options after that... Okay, well, I want to make sure I get, like, all S ranks on missions and stuff like that, because I think there's only a couple I need to do. But I want to make sure for... what is it? I want to make sure that I get all S ranks, but the other two options I could continue to do would be to get everyone to max level, which really that kind of means get one person to max level and use like all your money to jump everyone's level up, basically. But that's, even then, that still takes a lot of time. And the other option is to, like, give everyone, like, all their skill, like, ideal builds for their weapons. Basically. That would be the other thing I could do. I'm still not sure on that. But yeah, I was just in a Warriors mood. That was one of the more modern ones. Even though there's gonna be a new, Hyrule Warriors. I don't remember if that's like this year or next year, but there's gonna be another Hyrule Warriors. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, let's go ahead and sharpen my blade while I got a chance. Definitely take advantage of that. What was I doing? So, I'm still kind of working on Banjo-Kazooie here and there. Again, I'm stuck on the final Gruntilda fight. Because it's a no-hit run. And it's not easy. I've made it to the final phase a couple times with the giant the Great Ginginator. But no, like, it's not easy. It's not easy to no-hit run Gruntilda. Oh yeah, Tyler, I saw that you finished getting all trophies in Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Very nice. And you know, I was debating on, like, when it comes to the Spyro games, on whether I should do OG PS1 versions with retro achievements or the remaster trilogy, and maybe even go for platinum, because I've done it before. It's not hard. I kind of looked through the list of retro achievements for Spyro. To be honest, with a few exceptions, most of it is basically just a typical 100% playthrough. It's not really asking for much more. Yeah, it's not really asking for much more. So I think whenever I do decide to tackle Spyro, I think I might just do Reignited Trilogy and maybe Platinum it. Because it's not much difference. And the game looks significantly better and all that. So maybe eventually I'll just play Spyro PS1 versions on my own time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Dude. Oh, that was Gueno. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Gueno. Why did I get that confused with you? I don't know why. Either way. I don't know why I got that confused. That was Gueno, now that you mention it. Sorry. Either way, still doesn't change the fact that I think I decided I would go Reignited on here. But I actually thought you said you were gonna play. You were playing Spyro. Maybe I'm confusing you with Gueno again. Ooh, cut the tail. Even though he was about to fall asleep. I'll take that. I'll take what I could get on that one. Is Frostfang not jumping around as much? Like, he feels like he's not jumping around nearly as much as normal Barrioth. That's how you do it. You did do RA on the PS1 version, so that... Okay, that's where the confusion was. I thought you did say you were playing Spyro, but Gueno just did Platinum on Reignited. Okay, that's where I got confused. I see. I see the confusion. But yeah, I'll still probably go Reignited. It's not much different than a traditional 100% playthrough. Where's the... There we go. I think this one just likes to spam ice attacks a little bit more. And because of that, he's not jumping around as much. Which I could take that. I might need another potion. Well, break that. Nope. Nope. Dang it. But yeah, Gruntilda, one no hit run. Not that easy. I get close though. I get very close. I need healing. And I have health booster and rock steady, so okay, I want to set it around here. Come on. Come on, one more. Yes! There, I'm actually utilizing that correctly. But yeah, supposedly this new bot will activate during the... mainly during ad breaks. So we'll see how it goes. It seemed fun. Seemed like a fun thing to add. It was funny in Necro Stream because it just constantly calls me out. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I need the healing. Other achievement hunting news. You're almost done with getting all the Steam achievements for RE4 Remake. Ooh. Very close. Very nice. By the way, did you look through... Sorry. Did you look through the Portable Third achievements? I'm kind of curious on, like, what some of them would be. And I'm more talking about, like, some of the... maybe some of the harder ones. Because obviously there's going to be a lot of, like, oh, progress through the story, stuff like that. What would be some of the... what would be some of the Monster Hunter Portable Third achievements? Is there a bunch of, like, get this full armor set sort of thing? Oh, wait. So yeah, almost being done with Resident Evil 4 Remake is nice. And I'm pretty sure you mentioned that you're, you finished the original game, right? Or the original version? Whether it's GameCube or some other version. Non-remake. Okay, you did finish the original. Okay, I remember. Pod? Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. No, I gotta potion up. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, are they having more ice resistance for this fight? Because I don't know if mine... I think my set might be weak to ice. But other than having more ice resistance for this fight ain't that bad. Oh, speaking of, like... Okay, hold on. Yeah. You took a look at some of the Monster Hunter 3 Portable achievements. Some achievements that are definitely going to be time-consuming. Mostly the Hunt X monster... Oh, the amount? Like, you have to hunt it, like, 10 times or something? Or even... I don't know if 10 times is the right one, but you know what I mean. Like, hunt Frostfang Barrioth 10 times, basically. Why would they have... Why would they have a specific amount for an achievement? I would think just getting all of the armor sets for a monster would be good enough. There must be something that I don't understand. Because sometimes some achievements are like that because something gets added in-game that's already there. Like, it's not necessarily arbitrarily. It's like, oh, I'm making you fight this monster 20 times because I decided. No, sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes it is like that. But sometimes it's like, oh, I'm making you fight this monster 20 times because something gets added in the book. Oh, crown hunting stuff. Yeah, I had a feeling that'd also be one. I'm pretty sure, like, every monster is going to have crown hunting, both big and small. I have a feeling, like, all of them are going to have that. Also, there was something else I just saw. Today, I saw online that it looks like Tales of Xillia is getting a remaster. That game is locked to the PlayStation 3. It does have a sequel, but right now it's just the first game. But yeah, that game is locked to the PlayStation 3 and it's getting a remaster. Cool. Apparently, it's getting censored. Thanks, Namco. And why is it getting censored? I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know what... I don't know the details on why, but it's probably very stupid. Oh, I do have Piercing Pod. I didn't see that. I need to try to get him to make him run into the wall. I was seeing something about when it comes to the stuff that they might be changing. I don't know how accurate this is. And while it is a minor thing, like, why should I care about this? It's also a minor thing of why are you bothering censoring this sort of thing? I think that goes both ways. I guess there's something about, like, a prop that's like a mustache and pipe that they're getting rid of. And it's one of those, why are you bothering? That's what I was seeing. I can't confirm if that's actually true, though. I want to know a little bit more about what is being censored, but I still disagree with it. Because I don't know what's wrong with the original Xillia that would need to be required to be censored. Well, I'm not going to make this. I got a potion. Again, I literally just saw this today, like this morning. Oh, got him. Nice. Probably get what you can of those achievements. and not worry too much about 100%. Some of these seem pretty annoying to get. Yeah. Again, like, even if you go towards 100%, even if you go towards 100%, it's just one of those, you come back to it every once in a while. And just tackle a little bit more at a time. Have you played any of the Tales of games, Tyler? Okay, what do we got? So we got Frostfang material, so that means a new armor set. But I came in here for the gold melding ticket. Oh, some golden eggs. Silver melding ticket? I don't remember that being listed. You don't know about them, but just haven't gone around to them? Yeah. They can be pretty long RPGs. And they are meant to, if you're going for 100%, they require multiple playthroughs. Okay, so it says golden melding ticket, but I also ended up with the silver one. What do those do? Wait. Collected by proves their equipment. Oh. It's a decoration thing. Okay, hold on. Hola. Okay, at least grab all this. Might as well grab these. But you need to be in the mood for a big RPG before you commit. Exactly. And the Tales of games are huge. And again, if you want to consider 100%ing them, you need to do New Game Plus and do multiple playthroughs. So first of all, even without the gold ticket, we should have access to a new... Actually, I think it would be faster if I go this way. Where would you be? Be probably right next to... No? Well, it looks like we got an ad break. Huh, I thought the bot would have done something more specific. Wonder why it didn't. Set up the battle royale. Okay. Forgot about that set. Horopuke. Wait. Where is... No, that's Tulop. Raging Braki. Safi Jiva. Zinogre. Furious Rajane. Zinogre. Shara, which I haven't even fought since. Kushala? I guess I haven't even worked on Kushala either. Black Veil, Velkana, Savage Double Joe, Seething Basil guys, Black Belts. Still don't know how to get the Black Belt coin. Tigrex, Brachiodos, Acidic, Clavinus, Akakuga, Uragon. Maybe it's full armor set? Girl, Sakura Ryu, ally. No. That ain't it. That is not it. Then what's the point of fighting Frostfang Barrioth on? It's a variant Barrioth with the icy theme. Okay. Introduces new moveset and equipment. Then where's the equipment list? Shouldn't it be master? Wait. Yeah, it should be master rank. It wouldn't be high rank. I know I'm kind of speeding through that, but yeah, it wouldn't be in there anyway. Frostfang. Because I'm pretty sure that's the first time I fought one. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there is a full armor set. Frostfang Barrioth Alpha. And Beta. Frostfang Barrioth. Here, I'm gonna try to take this a little bit more slowly. Okay, there's No, that's Barrioth. Folger, Anjanath. Artisan. Right, Clockwork, Ignite. There's Barrioth. Okay. Rassel, Diablos, Legiana, Shrieking, Odogaron, Deathgaron, obviously Agakuga, Glavenus, Acidic, Brachiodos, Tigrex, Black Belt, Dober, Damascus, Seething Basil, Savage Devil Joe, Velkana, Blackveil Hazak, Teostra, Kushala, Kirin, Emil, Namile, I don't know. Shara, Zenogre, Rajane, Furious Rajane, Stygian Zenogre, Safijiva, Raging Brocky, Kovtova, Oolong, Rose, Passion, Pearl Speak. There is an armor set for Frostfang Barrioth. I'm looking at it. Oh, I see the problem. I see why it's not popping up. I guess there's a Frostfang Barrioth ticket, and that's what we need, so that's why it's not popping up. Okay. Not like that's the reason why we went in here anyway. Is there a new weapon? It says there is, but I don't know if that's one of those we could get it now. Actually, I'm just gonna pull it up right here. Be easier. What do you need for this? Okay, Frostfang tickets. Okay, so when it comes to the actual weapons and armor, I guess that wasn't good enough. Okay. Gold melding ticket, though. That's why we came in here. Limited bounties. You can get them at Steamworks, or you can get them in that quest, and that's the only time you can get it. Decorations from gold melding ticket. Each decoration has a 1 in 184 chance to be dropped from a gold melding ticket, and there's a big list. So it's really just to get decorations. That's what it's for. Okay. That's what it's for. I guess it's just another shot to get certain certain decorations, maybe? I don't know how useful that is. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up the next quest then. Maybe I'll take a look at the gold melding ticket here in a minute. Next... Wait, did I... Okay, so that's the one we just did. Old Dog, New Trick. For gold melding tickets. You know what? This one probably gives the Frostfang ticket. But I didn't see it. I haven't seen it yet, so... Probably pop up here in a minute. Okay, so... Shine on forever. Oh, this is a, I think this is the repeat of that Velkana mission. That's the next one. Just gonna wait it out. I don't... You know, it's been a while since I fought Velkana. So I wonder how easy or hard it's gonna be. But yeah, I definitely need to look into 50 minutes. Okay. I definitely need to look into what's going on with Tales of Xillia. Luckily, I still have the PS3 versions of 1 and 2. There's a chance those two might go up in price. Alright, time to fight Velkana. I don't know why I didn't go for Rocksteady. That was close. Come on. Again, other than maybe changing my armor around to actually have ice resistance. Let's just see how this... that would be the only other thing I could do to make this potentially easier. God, it's been a while since we fought Velkana. Oh, come on. I couldn't do the jump move. Okay, come on. Let's go ahead and grab the Dragon Pod. You know, Dragon Pods don't really seem to... Do they not really make them go and hit the wall? Feels like it doesn't. But maybe they weren't stunned in the right way every time I tried. We'll see. We'll try again. Oh my god. Heal. Is there a Dragonator of some sort in this one? There should be. Right? No, maybe not. This is more like the arena. Or the area we just did. It didn't have a... It has a gate to block, but not a Dragonator, I think. Oh, I missed. Come on. Try it again. We can tail at the very least. Come on. Okay, when we're at that point, might as well weaken instead. Yep, not working. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Nope, not yet. Oh, there's my revive. And of course, health booster just popped up. Okay. Come on, I want you to hit the wall. Having trouble getting him to hit the wall. See me healing? Ooh, explosions! Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, I need more healing. Oh, that was right, but I didn't do it right. Okay. I needed to do that one more time. Let's see. Come on, heal. Grab him! No health booster for me, got it. Oh, no, I timed that wrong. Oh my god. Of course I fell into that trap. I think I need a potion. Still nothing on the... Still nothing on Rocksteady. come on, you back away before the final hit. That's the one that matters. Of course. Every time. Keeps running away. Keeps running away. Can't really get things properly set up. Okay, I could use Rocksteady, but I'm waiting for a health booster. Good. Cut the tail. Take what we could get on that one. I don't know if I dodged it or if I was out of range. Okay. Rocksteady. Health booster. Oh, I ran out of stamina, I see. Will you get back here? I need to be in the healing juices. I'm so glad that the monsters don't get healed from it too. That would be stupid. No, I didn't want the tail. Why'd you make me attack the tail? Okay. Yes! Please be good. Yeah, I hit the wall. Only took 10 years. But I finally got him to hit the wall. Now I just need more ammo. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, that's nice. Let's heal up. Get my whetstone. Get my bombs. Where are you? Health booster's done. Dang it. Use a potion. Okay. Where's my... There it is. Good use of bombs. Oh. Where is heal? Well, of course, go ahead and get your ice power up thing. I don't even know exactly what it does, but it gives you ice power up. And I don't like that. It's a power up. Of some sort. Oh, what? How did I get hit by that? Dump, I would love if you could get him to sleep again. I know it's going to take a while before that happens. Got the jump attack. Yeah. Ooh, and I broke part of the ice off. Nice. Less ice power up. Yeah, okay. I have like 1 HP. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, how long is it gonna take to defeat him? I might as well weaken the wing. It's not very much. Ugum couldn't heal me in time. He was close, though. He was close. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the canteen. Sure, we'll do... No, we'll do meat platter. Get the attack buff. Max potion. Okay. Armor skin, demon drug. Don't know if that ultimately... I don't know if it matters, but I think it stacks. Let's go in here. Let's get my bombs. There we go. My sharpness is ready. And I think we are good. No rock steady yet, so we'll just go ahead and use our health booster like normal. I'm not going to wait for a rock steady. All my stamina on that one and didn't do anything. I need healing. I was gonna say, where is it? God, I don't want the tail. Okay, get back into healing. Will you get back over here? What the? Oh, the ice wall. That's what got me. Sir, I'm just trying to hit you in the wall. Yeah, let's power up my sword. Never mind. He's going for this move again. And health booster's gone. Yay. And I think that Rocksteady's about to activate. God, it wouldn't let me move. I think he hit me right when my invincibility frames wore off. Yeah, I could use Rocksteady, but I'm gonna save it. Okay. And how long is this fight gonna take? Okay, no, I need another potion. Why'd I fall off? Man, I have so much trouble just trying to latch onto his face. They're trying to get him to run into a wall. And a lot of the times when I successfully do it, I don't have the stamina because I was frozen today. I do think this guy is just constantly moving as well. Health booster and rock steady. Okay. Now's my chance. I guess I was hanging on to for dear life because he was in the air. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Yeah, I know. Okay, come on. It's not working. Why is it not working? And I die because of lack of stamina. Great. Thanks. How many times do I have left? I don't know. Great. Just great. Fantastic. I might as well go back in and restock on my items. And what a waste of my health booster and my rock steady. Okay. I'm just gonna remove rock steady. Okay, it's already removed. All right. I thought the bot would be a lot more unique with its message. Maybe there's like a setting I need to set up. Maybe I need to set this up. Maybe that's part of the problem. Because here's the Dragonator.
Preparations complete. Fire that Dragon Razor.
Okay. It only takes 2. Got it. Wait. Oh, there isn't really a good way to get him up here, is there? If I fire it now, would he even be hit? Is there a way up here? Okay. I think for this to work, is there a lever to lock him in? Wait a minute. What if I do this? Oh, he saw me. Honestly, that's kind of what I wanted anyway. I think at this point I want him over here. I'm worried that it just wasn't gonna hit him. That did a lot of damage. That's how you deal with them. But let me guess, it takes time to reload. I'm trapped. Well, that was stupid. I was trying to use health booster just so I could survive that. That was dumb. That was dumb. It's possible that I could have beaten that one. What I needed to do was use the dragon thing a little bit more often, and I probably could have been able to do it. Even if I only did it like once per like death, it might have been enough. I could try again. Well, honestly, that fight was just kind of getting annoying. Let me go ahead and restock. Oh, I already restocked. Duh. Okay. I might do that mission again later.
I know you've been working hard out there.
Might do that mission again later. For right now, let's do another one. So I gotta redo that. Which, again, I think I can do it. But the next one we're gonna try is Bullet of Frost, which is just Frostfang. We'll go Central Camp. But I think this gives us... Actually, this doesn't look like it gives us the ticket. But we get something else for it, so it's worth it. I don't think there's anything else to set up. And we already know I could take down Frostfang on my own. Oh, I just noticed the YouTube side. How's it going, gang? You know what really grinds my gears? COD. I don't mean they produce the same slop every year, but slop that could at least look better if they didn't support last-gen consoles. So wait, is the new Call of Duty still gonna be on PlayStation 4? Is that what's going on? I mean, I get it after a certain point. You know, at the start of a new console generation, you want to kind of have them on both, just to kind of ease people into the next one. But at some point, you gotta make them exclusive. Let's get that going. Right now, we're doing Frostfang Barrioth Hawkhorn Dog. I already fought him once to get like a gold melding ticket, and apparently you use that to get decorations, and it's like a 1 in 184 chance to get one that you want. I guess there's a list, so I don't know if that's a better way to get decorations. You're probably still better off just fighting certain events. But I fought Frostfang Barrioth during that, but now here's another Frostfang Barrioth. Okay, I want to go this way. Armor skin. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my hot drink? There we go. I forgot I needed that. So yeah, technically a new monster. Or a new variant, anyway. What's my master rank? My master rank is 92. There's Frostfang. This is probably not the best place for her to fight Barrioth. I have a feeling he's gonna move. I'm close to the best Draco farm. Oh, is that at 1? Isn't it at Hunter rank 100? And 2, isn't it Gold Rathalos or something? Or yeah, Rathalos. I guess I managed to hit him. And I already had to use my revive. That's not a good sign. Fine. He's not really moving. We'll just stay here. Set up the health booster. I didn't feel like Frostfang Barrioth was harder. Because my problem with Barrioth is just that he kept jumping around. And I don't know, I felt like I had an easier time because he spent more time doing ice attacks, which meant he was standing around. But I don't know, he seems to be jumping around a lot here as well. It's against the Tempered Lion Bird Elder Dragon. Oh, okay, Teostra. Okay. I guess that's at 100 rank, you said Drago Farm? Or Draco Farm? Oh. Or do you mean Decoration? Oh, Decoration Farm. Okay, that's what you meant. I see. Where's my bombs? There they are. I might as well sharpen the blade. Are you at Master Rank 100, Popcorn Dog? There we go. I haven't cut the tail yet. And you know what? Just being able to get the decorations that I need, I probably need to get access to that mission. Let's go ahead and jump attack. Never mind, it missed. Oh wait, he jumped back! What an idiot! So you have access to it. Very nice. I think I need to get out of this little hallway. I think now's about time. No, 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 no. I knew it. I couldn't escape. Game wouldn't let me escape. I'm doing well, aren't I? Well done, steak. Gotta reset my buffs again. But yeah, what have you been up to, Hawkhorn Dog? You said you're almost done with God of War 2. And you're playing on hard mode. You got like one final wave of enemies left, and then it's the fight with Zeus. You were telling me. Need more bombs. Oh yeah, we just tried a fight with Velkana, Hotcorn Dog, and didn't work out. I felt like I almost got it though, but the problem, I didn't realize there was a Dragonator And if I used that just a couple more times, just a couple times throughout the fight, I probably would have won on my own. So that's something. Obviously, like, it would be easier with other people, of course. Can I cut the tail? No, I'll health booster. You're still stuck there. You never had to play it perfectly like how you had to do with God of War 2 hard mode. It requires perfect play, huh? And you said this is the first time you're actually playing God of War 2? So you just went straight to hard mode? Fine, I'll break this. Not what I was going for. Please get the... Nope. Okay. Popcorn Dog, have you fought Frostfang Barrioth before? Because he seems to be an event exclusive variant. Okay, set the bombs. Let's get healed. Might as well sharpen my blade. It's not going to harm anything. Yeah, get some extra damage in there. Full combo, good. And he got stunned. It also helps that I'm not constantly getting the stamina decrease debuff, the ice one. Velkana was hitting me with that a lot. I was trying my best during Velkana to try to make him run into the wall. And it just wasn't working. Either, like, I lose stamina because I have, like, the ice debuff, or I latch onto Velkana's head, but then, like, I try smacking his face with the claw to try to turn his direction, and he doesn't turn, meaning it wasn't the right time. Potion. Oh, he's on the move. It's only the second hardest mode. It's still... Oh, there's another hard... There's a higher difficulty after that. I didn't realize that. And if hard mode's already giving you trouble, Titan mode is going to be even worse. And you mentioned in Discord that people generally agree that God of War 2 is the hardest one, right? Okay, I have Rocksteady, but I'm gonna wait. Or at least out of the Greek trilogy, anyway. He's trying to pin me in the middle. It didn't work. Wasn't the right time. But I'm almost ready for... Oh, there it is. There's health booster. Rocksteady. Health booster. still wouldn't mind cutting the tail off. Of course I missed. Perfect. Got him. Yeah, 600 damage. Now, if I could just hit him. That's what I needed to go for. Okay, no, I can't hit him there. Turf War? I was gonna say, where's my... Turf War? Got him to trip. They went overboard with the difficulty into. Don't know how true that is. Brother has been in all the games, and he says the Greek saga is harder than the Norse games. Honestly, having seen playthroughs of God of War 1, 2, 3, and Ragnarok, not Ragnarok, 4. I don't know. I kind of got that vibe too that God of War 4 wasn't as hard. I kind of got that vibe. Like, I'm not 100% sure why. But then again, God of War kind of was going with a different gameplay style. You know, it's following the... It seemed like it was following the Last of Us type of structure of gameplay design. Whereas, if you were to make a comparison with God of War to a different game, the Greek saga anyway, it's like you could kind of compare it to Devil May Cry, even though everyone was doing a God of War game. You know, God of War was the one that was popular, that everyone was doing. But if I had to make a comparison to games that were around the time, it's more arcadey, more, try to get as many combos as possible, stuff like that. Whereas, and you know, actually make things difficult. Whereas the new one just kind of seems more, I don't know, linear, more story-focused sort of route. I don't know. Not sure if that's the best way of explaining it. Does this work? Does just regular stones work? I don't think I've ever tried. Oh my god. Like, I couldn't get away from that one. It wouldn't let me. Still no health booster. Not yet. Okay. Well, let me grab him. Okay, I grabbed the tail. Fine. Oh, no. Whatever. I mean, not to say that God of War Reboot doesn't look fun in its own way, but it definitely seemed like it was going for something else in terms of gameplay style and difficulty. I bet, if I were to also take a guess about God of War 4, without playing it myself, maybe the hardest difficulty in God of War 4 doesn't even compare to, like, hard mode in something in the Greek trilogy. Not Titan mode, hard mode. Is that a decent comparison? Again, without playing it myself. I'm just kind of guessing and talking here. I gotta use the hot drink. Use it, use it, use it. Okay, good. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. It was not letting me move. Did health booster wear off? No, it didn't. It's over here. Grab him. Yes, use the stone. Okay, stones work. Perfect. I know at some point he'll leave. But I shouldn't expect that anytime soon. There we go. Piercing pod. Oh, he's leaving. He's not limping, is he? You know what? No, I think he's ready to be captured. Yeah, I think he's ready to be captured. I forgot. I could capture him. Again, I've been kind of interested in trying God of War because I never played them before, but sadly, I just don't know if streaming them is an option. At least the Greek trilogy, because Twitch/YouTube doesn't like them. That's the only reason. There are some games like that that just kind of feel like they're off the table. Not that you can't have them on here, but like, you would need to censor certain parts, and that's easier to do if it's like a Let's Play where it's pre-recorded. Live, though, I don't know if I trust that. Yeah, certain games are just like that. I think any GTA has that problem. Sadly, I think LA Noire has a problem like that. Even though that's a good game I've played. So we got Frost Barrioth stuff. I think this is what we were here to get, the Azure Era gem. Is that what we're here for? Wait. Ancient Face Stone. I think that's what we were here for. It says obtain the seal, but that's all it says. But I think this is what it meant, the Azure Era gem. That is a new piece of material, though. Here, let me look that up. Okay, no, wait a minute. I didn't get the Azure Area seal. How come it didn't? What? Wait, am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, yeah, I am looking at the wrong one. That was the Velkana one. Oops. Yeah, it was the gem. Okay. I was looking at the wrong one. Ooh, and I got 2 of them. That second one was a 17% chance. So we might as well show off what you get out of this. Hey, Squid Poon, how's it going? For the USJ stuff? Yeah, it's more USJ stuff. Sadly, I wasn't able to beat Velkana. I could try again. I could probably win. But yeah, this is the Frost Barrioth Azure Gem. Let's show off what we got. If you're new here, Squid, I've done most of the stuff in this game. I'm just kind of doing event missions that I haven't done before and trying to get the exclusive rewards from event missions. So I see that the Azure Era Gem can get an armor set, but there are 2 weapons you could get out of this. I still need to do the pickaxe ticket. Where would it be? Is this it? No, I have that. Where is it? Where is it? Rathian shell. Is it not a new sword? Is it an upgrade to something existing? Oh, it might be an upgrade. Okay, hold on. Azure Star? Do I already have Azure Star? I might, actually. Amber Tooth. Defender or Super... Azure Star Dragon Dance. Ah, here it is. Okay. Velkana crystals. Oh, sweet. I can make this right now. Water elemental. Seems... this one actually seems pretty good. Wait, how come you cannot roll back this one? Whatever. There we go. Okay, it was an upgrade, not a new one. There's also another one you could do with that. Where's my bows? Is it farther down? No. There's my bow. If we go all the way down here, it's probably another water elemental. I don't know, but there's another... Actually, it might be workshop. No, it's not workshop. There's another one in here that, for the bow, that uses it. Is this it? Guild Palace? No, it's not Guild Palace. Anyway, there's a bow one in here that requires it. Wait, is that it? No, that's Numil. Bone, Lagiana. I think it's like its own thing. It's, you know what? It's probably not here because I never actually made the first bow in the first place. That's probably why. But I believe there's also another set of armor. The Azure Age Alpha set, or Alpha Plus. That actually looks pretty cool. Actually, can I see the whole thing? That doesn't look too bad. I like the look. I think I could go ahead and pick one up now, but I don't need it at the moment. Wait, it has no ice resistance, but dragon resistance. That's strange. I thought it would have some ice. I might as well go ahead and set up the Battle Royale since we're here. Again, I thought the little bot was going to say more unique stuff. Yeah, I know it's the bow, but it wasn't popping up. Look. Where is it? Bow. And I think it's because I just never made one. Yeah, I have a tab on my laptop to pull this up, so... Black steel. Jeez, which bow is it? You think I would have been able to make it, to be honest. Because it would have been in the last set. Oh, maybe it was one of the few I didn't finish yet. Oh, maybe. Anyway. So with that bow, with that sword upgrade and bow upgrade if you use bows, and that new armor set available, we can move on to the next one. By the way, Squid, if you are playing the PlayStation 4 version, you could go ahead and jump in. The room code is pinned. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and set up the next one I need to do.
How are things?
Which, what would that be? I mean, I could go back and do the Velkana one. But it looks like it would be not in this page. Wait, where is it? It's not... I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Chilling entrance. Oh. Oh, no. It's Black Veil, Valhazak, and Velkana. Oh my god. I'm not liking that. I am not liking that. You play on PC, unfortunately? It is what it is. But I figured I offer it up. The point of these is multiplayer. It is about the multiplayer. But I just kind of continue working on this when it's not multiplayer. Alright, well, I at least got to give this a try. Which camp do I want? I'll go here. I don't think this will go well. Even if they have less HP, I don't think this is going to go well. I do not think this will go well. I need bombs, and I need my trap. There we go. Sadly, I can't capture either of them. Freaking Elder Dragons. Alright. Yeah, other than a couple regular event missions, like there's like a Zora Magdaros I have to do. There's the Witcher 3 crossover one. I still need to beat Behemoth. It's like 3 or 4 in the rank 9 stuff that I still need to do. But I've been working on master rank stuff because the weaker master ranks is easier than those, funnily enough. But we might be getting to the point where it still might be hard for a single person to do. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. By the way, I'm just letting you know, I am... I play Monster Hunter on Wednesdays as a multiplayer thing. Right now, the rest of the week, which I stream Monday through Friday. Right now, it's Final Fantasy II on the PSP. With, and I'm going for 100% with retro achievements. So, just saying, Monster Hunter is a once-a-week thing. But I'm kind of getting close to the point where there's not much to do in Monster Hunter except for just constantly grind the same monsters for decorations, more or less. Or the really tough monsters where you need a full party, and even then it's still not easy. So I don't know. I don't know how much longer we'll be doing Monster Hunter. But I'm gonna keep going. Gonna keep going for a bit. Either until I get all the exclusive rewards from events, or until my PSN Plus runs out. Whatever comes first. Please be easy. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I needed miasma resistance. I don't have many cures for that. Until the PlayStation Plus ends, you know that will be first. You know for a fact that will be the first thing. Okay, I did not realize it was this version. And sadly, I can't change my decorations. So I can't be immune to miasma. Where is my nullberries? There they are. If FF14 doesn't work out, what's the next best thing in my opinion? Ooh, I don't know. Because, just to point out, as another multiplayer idea game, I've been considering Final Fantasy XIV. Because the free trial, you could play a lot of the free trial. But if 14 doesn't work out, I don't know what multiplayer game I would be able to go with as an option. I actually don't have an idea. So, because the other option I was considering, sorry, was Genshin on PlayStation 4, I think. But they're gonna stop supporting the PlayStation 4 version. So, yeah. So, yeah, if 14 doesn't work out, I don't know what I would do. Fortnite? Again, like, I've done a few streams of Fortnite, Hawkhorn Dog. You know that. And it just doesn't really flow well with my streams, you know? I mean, I play them, they're fine. But it just doesn't really work as well. Like, if it's just me, I need something to go for, I think. I need, like, a plot to move the progression forward. I don't know. But yeah, Fortnite is an easy multiplayer option for sure. I feel like Fortnite is too multiplayer focused rather than a cooperative experience. Yeah, true. That one is a competitive one as well. I'm more of the co-op, not necessarily the PvP. And there's my revive. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Oh, come on. Stupid bugs. Oh, he went for his big pollen move. I need to get out of here. You know what? I think I just need to not bother with null berries. Either I need to be immune to miasma or just deal with it. Otherwise, you gotta beat Goku by double upping him with a shotgun before he gets the Battle Royale. Yeah, that is the plot. That is... Oh my god, why is my HP draining? Again, either I need to be immune to miasma or don't bother curing it. Like, I feel like that needs to be the way to go with Black Veil. Purely due to how often he could just set that on me. See, he already got me hit with the sass effect again. There's a Sekiro anime coming soon? Really? I still need to play Sekiro. I hope it's good. That's the best I can ask for. But I also don't think anime based on video game properties don't have the best track record. or I should say, they're either bad or they are just okay. I don't think I've heard, like, a really good anime that's just based on a video game. At least I don't think so. Like, I know there are plenty of video game anime adaptations. Persona's got a few. The World Ends With You has one. Phoenix Wright. But, like, I don't hear them, like, being, like, super great. I don't hear some of them being bad. And, of course, they choose the ones that are, like, super, like, 20-hour or 40-hour games. Or, in Persona's case, 100-hour games to adapt. And it's like, you can't properly get everything to work in terms of anime adaptation, can you? Castlevania's quite good. I've watched Castlevania, and it's honestly, the more I think about it, I think the more I kind of don't like it. Because I don't know if it actually is Castlevania versus just a vampire show that the director wanted to make, but just use Castlevania as the name instead of making actual Castlevania. I don't know. Like, once you get farther into, like, Season 3 and Season 4, it kind of isn't really Castlevania. It's just kind of the director's own thing that's just themed around vampires. I mean, I love the first 2 seasons. So, this is just more of something I've been recently thinking about. And I stopped watching Requiem. Like, I was only a couple episodes in. I stopped that one. That wasn't Richter. That was not Maria. Those are not the same characters. Season 2 wasn't good. Dracula was the only good villain. I can see that. And from what I said, understand, they kind of loosely adapted some of the, what was it, that PS2 game that was a sequel to Castlevania 3. Was that Legacy of Darkness? Either way, they only really took, like, characters' names, but they didn't really adapt it. Again, it was more of the director just wanted to make a vampire show. And it's the same director made the new Devil May Cry, and based on some of the stuff I was reading about, like, some of the pre-release stuff about him wanting to make Devil May Cry, he sounds very full of himself. Because he was saying for Devil May Cry that he thought Devil May Cry was dead. And remember, Devil May Cry 5 came out already, I believe, at this point. Or it was in the works. And he thought that he was going to revive the series. And even then, I don't hear the best things about Devil May Cry. You didn't see Death anywhere? Death appears in Season 4. Popcorn Dog. He's the final thing in Season 4. But no, I was excited for Requiem. For Rondo of Blood and potentially Symphony of the Night. But that was not Richter. I don't know who that was, but it wasn't Richter. That wasn't Maria. I don't know who that was. That wasn't Maria. Those are not the same characters. I don't know if they're not proper adaptations. They're just vampire shows that are masquerading as Castlevania. You ain't watching season. Ask you to watch One Piece. Well, at least the thing is, One Piece is good, but I would rather just tell you to read the manga of One Piece, or if it comes to the anime, watch the or if it comes to the anime of One Piece, watch the edited down version. Because the pacing of One Piece anime is so bad, I hate it. I hate it so much. He wants to be Hideo Kojima so bad. You know what? He wants to be more important than what he actually has proven that he can. I guess. I don't think he's really earned the respect that he thinks he deserves. I don't know. I kind of think the director's kind of full of himself. The reason why we didn't get Grant in Castlevania was because the director didn't like Grant. Why? I don't know. He just didn't like him. So it's not Castlevania 3. Right? If you're gonna be an adaptation, at least resemble a lot of things about the game. Also, Season 3, Alucard's story was completely pointless and unneeded. You could cut Alucard's sections out and nothing would change. But, you know, people like the Alucard scene because bisexual vampire. So, even though it added nothing, it was really awkward to watch. Oh, great. He's a grifter? You know what? He might be. It's like the Resident Evil movies. I haven't seen those either. Don't those have a similar problem of just not really being adaptations of Resident Evil? They're just kind of doing its own thing. But I'll give it this. Castlevania, at least Season 1 and 2, like, even if it's not necessarily Castlevania, there's, like, some good action scenes. There's some good moments. And again, I did like it. I think it's just more of something I've been recently thinking about. Also, one thing I have been thinking about, and I literally just watched a video talking about this, so maybe that's what's causing my opinion like this. What's with video game adaptations and not actually using the video game music? Like, what's wrong with that? How come in the Mario movie, it's just straight up an action movie rather than horror? Yeah, you know what? If it was an adaptation of like 5 or 6, you can maybe make that argument, but for some reason, yeah, it's not horror for some reason. Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't even get the vibe. As bad as what Mortal Kombat Annihilation is, at least it actually tries to be Mortal Kombat, right? Not everything needs to be one-to-one, sure. They don't need to be one-to-one adaptations, obviously. Hell, Marvel movies are not one-to-one adaptations. I don't think that's what I should be trying to argue for. But if you're gonna make changes, at least have it fit within that world, instead of just making your own story, sort of thing. I don't know. But yeah, what's with video game movies and not using the video game music? Or just heavily resistant to wanting to use it. Where's the tail? Where's the tail? Is it right here? Oh, well. It's just Black Veil. That tries is what's carrying here, right? Like the only Castlevania music I could think of in that show that was Bloody Tears in Season 2. It was nice to hear it, but it didn't give the same vibe as Bloody Tears normally does. And it kind of felt like they were trying to... what's the best way to phrase this? It's like when they played Bloody Tears, it's almost like they were reluctant to play the song. So they had it, like, quieter and more... atmospheric is not the right word. but like it kind of wasn't really as bombastic as it could have been. Again, it kind of felt like they didn't want to use the video game music. The Halo show being ass. I heard Halo wasn't good either. As much as I enjoyed the Sonic movies, and as much as I think that the later movies are doing more and more of the games, when it comes to the video game music, when it actually plays Live and Learn, it's not the same vibe as normal Live and Learn. It's kind of more, again, it's not... It's like a different vibe. I don't know how to explain it. And then, even then, they straight up cut the song to cut to Jim Carrey. Like, they don't give it the full moment that it should have. But yet, we can have a full minute of Jim Carrey's dancing. You know what I mean? It's like, we can't give Live and Learn its full moment, but we can cut back to Jim Carrey over and over and over again. Again, I just recently watched a video that was talking about this, so that's why it's in my head. But, like, when I think of the Mario movie, like, the only Mario song that I can really think of is that actually got a bigger moment was the Starman theme at the end of the movie. And apparently Illumination wasn't going to go for that. Illumination wanted a different song. I forget which song they were going for, but I just heard that they were going to go for a different song. But the correct choice was the Starman theme. And I've heard plenty of people complain that the cut song Going Bananas, in the Donkey Kong section, people were pissed about that one because it was a good song. But they cut it out for Take On Me. I think the Take On Me moment with the Mario movie is a big example of what I mean, what the problem is. Like, it's almost like Hollywood is afraid to actually use the video game music. And I don't know why. The actor for Master Chief said he didn't want to wear the mask because he wanted people to see him. Well, that's not Master Chief. That's not Master Chief. I haven't even played Halo, or barely played Halo, but that's not Master Chief. If I'm correct, you have never seen his face. Okay, we just took down Black Veil. We're just waiting for Velkana now. And yet, like, if I remember correctly, Mandalorian, you never saw his face, at least in Season 1. I think at some point you see his face. But remember, Mandalorian was a popular show, at least at first. I don't know about now. And you never saw his face. So that's just the actor just self-inserting himself, when that's not what the character is. You gotta wait for Velkana to despawn, so... Looks like the tail's over here. Look, at least Mortal Kombat, the original movie, like, it plays its soundtrack. You know what I mean? Like, and it's one of the better versions of that some of those songs. And I haven't played Mortal Kombat. I've seen that movie a bunch of times. I love watching that movie. The first Mortal Kombat. Again, the biggest problem with that movie is that it was PG-13, not rated R. That was the biggest problem with that movie. Right, Molly? Yeah, you agree. Where's Velkana? I might have to actually find Velkana. Did Street Fighter really play the music? I still haven't watched the Street Fighter movie. I don't even know if it really played the music, but that movie had so much, like, development issues. It's nuts how the development history of the Street Fighter live-action movie. It's a little ridiculous. Also, remember, if I remember correctly, there's a Monster Hunter movie. It's not Monster Hunter. Like, I don't know what that movie is, but it's not Monster Hunter. Okay, you're flying away. Also, how come, and this is not just a video game adaptation thing, this is a lot of movies do this, how come we have to do the isekai thing where guys from the real world get transported into basically the video game universe, whether it's the actual video game or just another world? Or vice versa in Sonic's case. Why can't we just have the video game world? Basically. I don't know. Why do we have to have Minecraft movie be another world from the real world? You know? Why does Sonic need to be from a different world that just gets teleported to the real world? That was the dumbest part about the first movie. The first few minutes of the movie is what I really wanted to see. But no, it's Sonic in the real world, because it's the same movie as the same video kind of pointed this out. The first Sonic movie is beat for beat just the same format as the Smurfs movie. In terms of, like, you know, fictional character gets transported into the real world sort of thing. It's the same format. But yeah, speaking of video game adaptations, didn't Fallout do pretty good? I know people were talking about Fallout a lot, but is Fallout actually a good adaptation? Steady health booster. Let's see if I can beat a Velkana that has less health. But no Dragonator. That's the trade-off. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I do hope I didn't turn you away with my my controversial video game opinions that may or may not be controversial. I don't know. Video game movie adaptation opinions. But I just enjoyed the conversation. That's all. But yeah, Monster Hunters are on Wednesdays. Right now, Final Fantasy II is the rest of the week. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Wait, I can't pause. You've yet to finish the Fallout show? Yeah, I gotta get good and get good at hunting. Or get other people to just do the work for me while I sit here and be the weakest link. You've yet to finish the Fallout show, Hawthorne Dog? Is it because you didn't like it, or you just got distracted with other things? Also, how far did you get? I think that's another viable question. How far did you get? Okay. You're backing away. Short attention span, only 2 episodes. Okay. So it had nothing... It didn't really have anything to do with the quality of the show. At least not at that point. From what I've heard about the Fallout show... I've heard that if you know nothing of Fallout, it's a fine show. But if you actually know things about Fallout, then it's kind of subpar as an adaptation. At least I think I've heard something like that. It's kind of like my thoughts with live-action One Piece. It's good enough. It does a lot of things you would like an adaptation to do. But live-action One Piece makes some changes to where some of it I understand for flow of the story, but some of the changes are like objectively worse, in my opinion. It just changes the meaning altogether of certain situations. Like, I don't think Usopp was done well. Not his character, but in terms of certain moments, I don't think Usopp was given the right, a fair shot. But live-action One Piece does a good job with adapting the source material enough to get people interested into the main source material. And like I said before with live-action One Piece, I had no intention to watch Season 1 again until probably Season 2 comes out. Because if I wanted to go back into One Piece, I would rather read the manga or even watch the anime, because that's what, you know, the original story. Sounds like the U.S. started Great War power armor seem to have been made much weaker since the goal known as flaw, so enough to one-shot it. New Vegas fanboys. I don't know what that would mean, Hawthorne Dog. What about New Vegas fanboys? We can maybe make an argument that we've gotten so many bad video game adaptations over the years that an okay / subpar adaptation is considered good. Or, you know, great. Right? And you know, you can make changes to make the story fit better with the narrative, right? It's just that those changes have to make sense within that world. I'm trying to think of like a potentially good example of that. Of what I potentially mean. That would make the movie flow better than the original, than just straight up adapting the book one-to-one. I'm trying to think of a good example of that. well, I don't know about change, but cutting certain moments of scenarios is sometimes for the better. That one moment in it is what immediately comes to mind. You all know the moment I'm talking about. That moment, like, that doesn't need to be adapted. That doesn't even need to be in the original book. Like, that's just wrong. Why is that in there? So there are moments that could potentially be cut or changed for the better. And if you're going to do something completely different, at least have it make sense within the world, I guess. If I were to use Castlevania as an example, making Dracula a more understandable villain, and by more understandable, I mean, like, you understand why he's doing things. He's not, like, pure evil just from the start. You understand why he's doing the things he is doing. While that is technically a change, he's still the main bad guy. And that kind of... It just kind of puts... turns Dracula on his head a little bit. Even though we kind of have a different problem nowadays, where we're not allowed to just have pure villains that are just there to be villains anymore. I'm gonna heal up. They're complaining about... New Vegas fanboys complain the game is gonna touch on New Vegas, or the show. Problem is that the show is canon to the universe, such it'll make some things canon to New Vegas. Such they complain that the show is gonna ruin New Vegas. At the same time, they keep complaining that Bethesda doesn't acknowledge New Vegas. It sounds like they're just never happy. It sounds like you could just never please New Vegas fans. No matter what you do. And you know, when it comes to fans that you can never, or fans, quote unquote, whether they're real or not, when it comes to audiences that you know you can never please, you know what you do? You ignore them. If you can never please them, why bother? Oh yeah, the live-action Detective Pikachu movie. That's also a movie that did, like, no music from the game, right? Except for maybe, like, the main theme, maybe here, like, in the credits or something. Granted, a lot of the music that they did do kind of sounds like it could be from, like, that franchise, and that's close, that's good enough. But, again... If you're gonna adapt a video game, why don't you use the music? And again, in the same video that I watched that I'm basically referencing to, it makes a good point. That how come Hollywood is refusing to adapt video game music in their live action movies, but yet, you know, you got stuff like plays and, yeah, plays, for example, or like, you know, Wicked musicals where they use the original songs. Again, look at the Nutcracker. Again, that was the example being used. Nutcracker would not be Nutcracker in any movie adaptation if it didn't have that music. You know what I mean? Now, in Nutcracker's case, public domain. I get that. But, again, like the video pointed out, I am just constantly retreading thoughts. I get that. How much more money is it to spend for the licensing of using a video game song versus, you know, We Are the Champions or Take On Me. How much more money is it to choose a video game song versus Take On Me? They never are there like Melee players. That is true. So very true. If you can never please them, why bother? Almost done with Velkana. And the fact that I was able to take on Velkana. Hey, Abusive Waffle, how's it going? We're doing okay. I'm just doing some events, Master Rank events, with rewards that I've never gotten before. That's kind of the goal. I'm almost done with this one. If you're playing, if you have this game on PlayStation 4, you can feel free to join. If you want. Do I have bombs? I do have bombs. But right now we're just talking about like video game movie adaptations. And I'm also kind of bringing up music of those, but yeah, we're just kind of talking about video game adaptations. Hope you're having a good day. Just hopped in? Oh, you're Sky, right? Yeah, I think I just saw you. Yeah, we're almost done with, I'm almost done with this one. I don't think you could jump in because of how far into the mission I am already here. I'm almost done though. There we go. I knew it was close. But yeah, Abusive Waffle, since we were talking about video game movie adaptations and stuff like that, or TV show adaptations, have you seen the Fallout show? And if you have, is it a good adaptation? Because I haven't seen it, and Hot Corn Dog here has only seen 2 episodes. I've heard it's good. Oh, hey Army FTW, I just saw you on the Twitch side. Oh, jeez. It's kind of hard to keep track sometimes. Actually, it's a lot harder to keep track of chat during Monster Hunter, because, you know, I can't pause. But yeah, HU Army, if you are still here, if you want to jump in, I am playing the PlayStation 4, and the room code is pinned, if you care to join in. I'm currently going through event missions that have exclusive rewards. Okay. As you on Twitch, you swapped here because you prefer YouTube layout. Oh, okay. Oh, on Twitch you are Army FTW. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you. It gets confusing sometimes. Again, I don't have a good way to get like chat on the chat logs for both into like one chat, so I have to like swap tabs just to check. And with Monster Hunter, because I can't pause, it's a lot harder for me to catch chat sometimes. But yeah, just talking right now, just kind of talking video game adaptations. I'm kind of bringing up like the whole music part of it. What was the point of me doing that? There was a reason I was in there. Seal Dragon Cloth. I think I got one. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, when did I get a herb? I probably don't need that, and I need my bombs. Okay, there was a sealed dragon cloth in there. I did see it, I just wasn't thinking about it. What does that get me? I go into the armor, it's probably down here. Sealed Dragon Cloth Alpha. Looks like you only need the one. But it gives you like a scarf. That's actually pretty cool. I think that's cool. I believe there's also a layered armor variant. Not Kadachi. Oh, there's the layered armor variant of the Azure era stuff. It says there's a layered armor variant, but maybe I need a different, maybe I need like a ticket or something, like a Val Hazok or something. Might as well grab it. It's not hurting anything. And if I were to check in layered armor, nope, not here. Not here. All right. Okay, so you haven't seen the Fallout show, but you heard mixed reviews. Both extremes, really good, exceptionally bad. Oh, you need Brute T-Rex for that one? Okay. I mean, I'll get there eventually. So, is there a mission you want to take, that you need to take care of? Or does it matter for you? Because if not, I'll just pull up the next event that I need to work on. Which I'll probably just move on instead of going back to some of the other ones I tried. I don't need Large Elder Dragon Gem. That's a normal drop somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, it's also in multiple stuff. Yeah, that's just a normal drop. Never mind. Can't get Assassin's Hood anymore. I think I know the mission. You got all you need? Okay. Let me pull up the next mission that I have available.
How are things?
Yeah, I've heard with Fallout, like, with the Fallout show, that if you know nothing of Fallout, it's a good show. But if you know anything about Fallout, it's either okay at best, or bad / subpar at worst, you know. Where is the one I'm looking at? It's PlayStation 4 only. Not seeing it. Wait, what? Okay, it's a 6 rank. PlayStation 4 only. Okay, let me look at the ranks first. Rank 6. Oh, there it is. Into the Frozen Wilds. Let's go Central Camp. It's just Zinogre. Fought him plenty of times. Yeah, it looks like it has a new thing that I could get. Perfect. Okay. And I have a normal PlayStation 4, so load times take a little bit longer. Forgive me. But yeah, this has an exclusive reward, so that's the next in line. I could go back to the Velkana mission, but honestly, I could probably do that on my own time. I could probably do that solo. I got pretty close, I think. And I've tried some of the other... I tried some of the other Velkana stuff. Or not Velkana, the regular 9-star event once, and even with like 3 or 4 people, we were having trouble. Wait, Fallout is... That's... You only gotta play us... You only got your PlayStation 5 at the end of 2024, so... Yeah, exactly. Wait, that's live. Hot corn dog? I see your message on screen. Fallout 4, the best in the series. All others are... Oh, you did the Big Pharma propaganda thing again. I see it on screen. I do not see it in the chat log on the YouTube side. I don't see it there, Hot Corn Dog. Even though I see it on screen right now. But yet, I bet you for a fact, Hot Corn Dog, if I were to check the playback after the stream's over, it might actually show up. I don't know. I don't know about Pig Barma. I don't see that message. It's so weird. Popcorn Dog, I think YouTube doesn't like you. Or doesn't like that you bring up the Pig Barma. Is that now a code word that we need to do? And I know you're just doing it as a joke. I know you are. But apparently YouTube doesn't like that. Apparently, Hot Corn Dog, apparently. I wonder, Hot Corn Dog, if moments like that, even though you're the one saying it, not me, if that actually lowers my YouTube algorithm a bit more. That's just me wondering. I don't know if that's actually the case. Because you know how YouTube / Twitch, maybe both of them probably apply. You know how they think, oh, someone in your chat said this. That means you agreed with it, right? That's what they think. If someone in chat said this, then that means you did. You, the streamer, that might just be doing no commentary whatsoever sometimes. YouTube and Twitch are weird. Popcorn Dog, I don't know if I brought this up again since you showed up, but I'm going to bring it up again anyway, just in case. I saw online that Tales of Xillia is getting a remaster. And that was a game that was locked to the PlayStation 3. That's the only way to play it. But then I saw that's being censored. So that's what's going on there. Now, the problem is, I don't know what's being censored, and I don't think they really made it clear. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't fully know, Hot Corn Dog. One post that I saw online, and I don't know if this is actually the case, so I need to look into it. But one post that I saw mentioned that's being censored is, in Tales of Xillia, there's, like, props you can put on your characters. Like, you know, silly glasses or, like, a mask, just to change your cosmetic just a little bit. I guess there was something about, like, a mustache and pipe that's being changed, or just being taken out altogether. First of all, if that's true, why? What's wrong with that? And second, if it also is true, like, that's so stupid and small that why'd you bother? That might be the same thing as point 1, but still. And you can make the argument that maybe I'm bitching over nothing. But if it's so small, why'd you bother to change it? Like, who are you appealing to by getting rid of it? No one complained about something like that. Again, this is assuming that's one of the things that has been changed. That's something I need to look into more. I will fully admit that. It's just something I've been hearing. They hate facial hair? I mean, one of the characters is an old man butler that has a beard. I think it might be more about the pipe than the mustache. But it might be a mustache and pipe. I don't know. Again, I really need to look into it and see if that's actually what's being changed. And there's probably more to it. Because if it's just that thing, one, that's stupid and petty. Thank God for Health Booster. But the question is, like, are people still gonna buy it? That's ultimately what matters. Are people still gonna buy it? Knowing me, I'll probably forget about the controversy, and I'll see it for like 20 bucks, and then pick it up, and forget about it, you know? Because I've been getting like Tales of games when they go on sale, because they always go on sale. And they always end up being like 20, 30 bucks. But at least I still have my PlayStation 3 copies of 1 and 2. I wonder if the prices of those two versions are going to go up for those two games. And the thing is, Xillia is a fun game. I thought that was a really good game. It's a shame that it's locked to the PlayStation 3. Because, I mean, I like the PlayStation 3 enough, but being locked to it is kind of sucks. Oh, it looks like it looks like there's an ad break on the Twitch side. Again, that bot that I just added in for that, I thought it would do more unique text boxes. So maybe there's like some settings I need to mess around with. I need to talk to Shroob about that. I just feel like we're kind of going overboard with censorship nowadays for stupid, petty reasons. Also, is my PNG person? No, PNG is still good. Like, the one thing that comes to mind is, like, why change in Dead Rising remake, remaster, whatever it's called? Why change it from the schizophrenic thinking he's back in Viet Cong? Actually, yeah, that's just the end of that sentence. Why change it? It doesn't hurt anything. No one complained about it. Again, you can argue it's a small petty thing, but again, no one complained about it. So why change it? Yes, thanks PlayStation for telling me to buy a PlayStation 5. Thank you. We got the Banuk warrior symbol from that. Master rank 93, 7 more to go before the good decoration farming. Let's see. Okay, so that got me... What did that get me? Okay, there's two things this makes. I don't know if this is a new weapon or an upgrade to a weapon, but there's also a pendant this makes. We'll show it off here in a minute, once the game decides to load. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can make Zenogre stuff. So, I don't know if this is a... Oh, it says part of the tree, maybe? If I look at light bow gun. What would it be? The Storm Slinger... Oh, there it is. The Storm Slinger prototype. That's what you get out of this. Looks like I would need 2 more of those symbols. But I don't use bowguns. The other thing is pendants. Focus? There it is. I would need another one. You could get a pendant for this. Actually, that looks kind of cool. Again, it's a little cosmetic thing, but that's kind of cool. Kind of cool looking. That's it looks like that's all you get from the weapon and the pendant. Just makes the choice to change it even more confusing. Why take the time to change a small thing no one cared about? That is exactly my argument. If it's small and petty, why change it in the first place? Again, it's a two-way street. Some people argue, it's small and petty, why do you care so much? Well, if it's small and petty, why change it? Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up the next mission, then.
Hey, you!
Oh. I might have trouble on this one, because I still don't do a good job against this. You might need to carry it. You might need to be the one to carry this team. It is the Survivor. Stygian Zenogre. I've been having trouble with taking out this thing on my own. The only times I really beat it was with other people. Yeah, you might need to be the one to carry this team. Are we the only one? Yeah, it's just us. Okay. What's that? Wait. Abusive Waffle, what is that, that, like, monster Jagras with the heart next to your hunter rank? What is that? I can't really use my mouse to point to that. Like, that's the first time I'm seeing that. Oh, it's the squad. Okay. I took care of everything, right? I still have all my stuff. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you might be the one to carry this team. Yeah, it's just double checking Twitch side. Oh, I have the chance. Okay. I need my armor skin. No, I need my hot drink first, and then my armor skin and attack buff. There he is. Alright. Rock steady. Health booster. Piercing pod, just in case I get a chance. Oh, I didn't have enough meter. Let's go ahead and go with recharge meter. That missed. Thanks. You got a big shield and poke stick. We'll tank everything. Good. Be the tank. While I just try to attack the tail while he's not noticing. Rock steady's over. I think I can reach him. Yeah, there we go. You're doing a good job keeping aggro on him. He's not focused on me. Because if he focuses on me, I'm dead. Because I'm the weakest link here. Oh my god, look at how much damage he dealt. Did you see that? I'm at 1/4 of my health bar. This is why I have trouble with Stygians and Ogre. I need to remove this. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. Come on, jump attack. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I ran into that one. That's on me. Jump attack didn't work. And come on, work. I missed, but hey, you made him trip. I'll take it. That's better. Okay, he's on the move. Doing a way better job. I still don't think I'd be able to take him on myself. I don't know why. He just hits way too hard for me. I think that's part of the problem. It's like Raging Bracky. And either of the Rajangs, or Rajang, whatever. I gotta heal. I just realized I have health booster. There's my revive. I was trying to set health booster, but for some reason it wasn't activating. Oh, paralysis. Okay. What's going on? I have my Palico set to the sleep. It's either paralysis or sleep is what I prefer. Oh, wait. I could take a better advantage of this. That's one way to take advantage of it. So when they're asleep, go ahead and grab their face, and then you can make them run into a wall. Okay. I would use bombs, but you know what? I think making them run into a wall actually does more damage than 2 bombs. I always think it does. So maybe that's a better use of taking advantage when the monster's asleep. I'm gonna carve the tail, because I'm pretty sure I could still use some of this. Yeah, no more health booster. Still don't have Rocksteady. Mega Bombs do a fixed 225 damage per bomb, while Banes do a percentage of their max health for damage. Okay, so that's a better use. Okay. And I never really realized that latching onto their face when they're asleep is a good time to take advantage of that. I never realized that. So now that I know, I might try to take advantage of that a little bit differently. Oh, come on. He rolled out of the way. That was dumb. There we go. Got him. Again, I think it was just me. He would just constantly go after me. And you saw that one attack just dealt 1/4 of my health. Or, it brought me down to 1/4 of my health. Well, good to know. That's a good idea to figure out now. Wait, is my PNG frozen? It might be. I'm gonna have to fix that. I could do that during the loading screen, though. Gotta wait the 20 seconds, though. I need to mess around with my emotes, but I don't really bother. Okay, for this we get... Is it the blue... Is it blue-green? Is that what I was here for? What the... Yep, it is. This is what I was here for. I managed to get 4 of them. There we go. Here, let me pull up a list to make things easier. Oh, and let me get my PNG fixed. Go ahead. Oh, and you know what? There's an ad playing on the Twitch side. You know what? I might just step away for just a minute. After... You know what? Yeah, after I fix this PNG... I'm gonna step away for just a quick moment, okay? You know, take a quick break, go ahead and stretch, you know, that sort of thing. Refill on water. Here, hold on. It's been a while, like... The PNG was working fine for most of the stream, which is actually pretty good for Monster Hunter. Surprising. There we go. Make sure it's on the right audio to adjust to. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm going to step away for just a second. BRB. I am back. Let me go ahead and swap everything over. Okay, so let me go ahead and show what this gets us for the blue gleam material. So first we... Wait, this new upgrade has been added to Stormslinger. Oh, that's what this is. To the Stormslinger Plo type light gun, it can now be upgraded to the Adept Stormslinger, or Stormslinger. It can be outfitted with unique custom mods. Power source equip the mod to change the bowgun special ammo to storm bolts. To fire storm bolts, the rate of fire attack power increases the longer you continuously fire storm bolts. Be careful, however, because if you fire for too long, you'll start taking damage too. Ah. Shield Weaver Plus full armor set has been added to the Smith. Okay. This armor set activates the unique skill Ancient Armory. Eliminates damage reactions. Increased defense. And reduces damage you take from storm bolts. This skill deactivates after taking a certain number of hits, but will reactivate after a certain amount of time. So basically, this armor allows you to have super armor. And as long as you don't get hit after a certain amount of time, you could just kind of keep the super armor. Is that what I'm understanding? First of all, for Forge, is that in here or is it an upgrade? Like break. It's probably this. Can I... Tree. Yeah, this is what I want. No, not that. At least I can't tell from here. It would have been the workshop weapon tree. Okay. This one. Crossbow, great bow. Here, if I go in here then. Let me find my bow guns. There it is. Workshop weapon tree. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's not popping up in here because I never got the first one. Right? That's kind of what it's looking like. Dang it. Oh, well. You kind of got the idea. There's a light bow gun. And if I go to full armor sets, there's the Shield Weaver. Wait, Shield Weaver is a, Oh, I didn't realize it was a Horizon Zero Dawn thing. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's why this is PlayStation 4 only. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense now. But you needed only 3 for this? It says I need 3 in here, but I got 4. Oh, whatever. And I guess there's actually a Palco armor, too. I think it's full armor. Huh. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, but that's kind of cool. I could make this right now. I'm going to make it right now. Because why not? Gotta keep the Mega Man, though. Alright, so I think all I need now is just a few more Stygians and Ogres, and I could get that one. But there's actually a purpose to actually using it, so. I didn't realize there was another person here. That's ABG friend. Again, I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, so I don't know anything about that. I'm guessing it's just like a little assistant character that follows the main character around, right? Just to kind of give another person for that character to talk to. Alright. Oh, that's because it's not live. Oh, heavy bowgun. Oh. I was on heavy bowgun? Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's my bad on that one. Either way, there's a light bowgun with light stormslinger. My bad. Okay, what's next?
I know you've been working hard out there.
So, the next one... So we just did that. The next one on this list is bringing up... Where is it? Where is it? It's a lot of level 6 stuff. What rank do I need for this one? 100. Oh, okay. I'm looking for the... It says the Red Dragon. Is that a different mission? Is that not in here? Let me look at this. No, for some reason I'm not seeing the Red Dragon as a mission. It says it's a level 6 mission. Survivor Firebreak. Trickle Sound. It's just a Safi Jiva mission though. Maybe that's just the Siege. No, Eternal Gold Rush is an option, and look, it's right here. Maybe I didn't unlock this one. It's not here since Kuv is here. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you. And besides, it's mostly just getting his weapons anyway, so it's not a big deal. I've done both of these before, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, that's why I was confused. I guess then the next one would be... on this page, I think. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Shocking Climax. Probably on this one. But I can see I'm already getting to some of the missions that are going to be really tough. Like the Rajangs. They're coming up. And there's like 2 of them listed. I already have trouble with 1. And it's not even about the HP. It's about the pure power that they can do. I gotta wait for mine to load. There it is. Yeah, I was confused why Red Dragon wasn't showing up. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I mean, getting more of Gold Rush stuff to get more weapons wouldn't be the worst idea, but I don't need to, and I think we completed it already. So like I would rather work on other stuff. Well, there's Zinogre. Luckily, it's only Zinogre. Not Stygian. Oh wait, where's the piercing pot? There we go. Oh no, I'm caught in a combo, aren't I? Nope, never mind. Need my heal. Get him knocked down. Maybe I can cut the tail? Or hit the tail, and that's all I wanted. Good. Yeah, it's a good thing your Palico's set to giving buffs. Kind of helps to have one, you know, have the Palico have different stuff. I've been keeping mine on healing because, to be honest, I feel like I kind of need it for some of these tougher ones. Nope. Doing good. I could use more here. And Nameel's not that hard either. I could take on Nameel. Or, I don't even know how that name is pronounced. I was mid-attack. I couldn't stop it. Got it. Dang it, I missed. Of course I did. He always moves out of the way. Right when I'm going for my jump. I'm gonna remove Rocksteady. Okay, he's on the move. I figure he had to be soon. And I got health booster again, so I can set that up. Okay. There you are. You know what? I'm gonna weaken his arm. Sure, I wanted to weaken the tail, but you know what? Weaken the arm. It's not bad. Yeah, he's ready to be captured. I think. Why else would he run away at this point? I think I'll hold off on health booster. If he was that close, then it's not worth it. Wait, why? He's on the move again? Okay. He's just trying to run away again. Got him. Now we gotta wait for this guy to despawn. Isn't that always the fun part? Yeah, we could probably safely move over here. Might as well restock on stuff. Perfect. Should be good. Now to climb up the mountain. He's gotta despawn at some point. Because that's what we are waiting for. Don't worry, I am on my way. You know, I'm just realizing my PNG is like constantly going off. I think some of the settings got changed. Obviously, like, how come nothing can be consistent? You know what? I think I know what's happening. You could probably hear it, but I have a fan going in the background. And that's what's being picked up. Well, that's good enough. There. Slight adjustments. But I don't remember it having that problem earlier. Feels like it just happened. Like after I swapped. Like closed it and opened it back up. There he is. No, you're heading down. Oh, there you are. Oh, so you can interrupt the screen if you smack him in the face. That's a good use if you're quick enough. Okay. Didn't really realize you could do that. But again, you have to be quick enough for that to really work. There's a health booster. Do need it? I don't know. Well, I didn't get him to hit the wall. Hey, my stamina's gone. That's how I died to... No, I died to Velkana because he trapped me in a corner. That's literally what happened. He trapped me in a corner. And I couldn't escape. It was very rude. I know there was one monster I died to because I had 0 stamina. Actually, it still might have been Velkana in the same fight, just an earlier death. I missed. Yes, get that stun. Let's get some healing in. Oh, there's my death. There's my first death. But it's the revive. So we're okay. Yeah, there we go. Dang it. Oh, you're falling. Good. Let's go for the jump attack. Well, no, you didn't stop it in time. Dang it. The meter went down anyway. Well, you got him. I was gonna try to make him bang against the wall. It worked out. GG. You know, I definitely need to look on the YouTube side and see if I can add the emotes. Or maybe I need more subscribers for that, I don't know. Because I could just use the same emotes. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, we could do 1 or 2 more events. Because that wasn't that bad. Okay, so for this mission, we get the Unity symbol. I think that's the only way to get it. Still not even anywhere close to Hunter Rank 100. Definitely not getting it this time. This stream. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull up what it does, but I'm only seeing the one. Oh, it actually affects a lot of things. Wow, okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff we could get with the Unity symbol. Frostcraft SNS does silly damage. Frostcraft SNS? What's like what type of damage are we talking? I'm assuming that was the weapon you were using. Right? There's actually a decent amount to show off for this one.
Oh.
So, let me go ahead and pull up the usable again. So, first of all, Palco armor, I think it's just in normal stuff. It is this it? Azure Star? No, that's something else. I didn't realize that popped up with the Azure Era Gem. That's cool. What does that look like? It actually looks pretty cool. What is this one? Blue Gleam? Okay, I didn't realize that was available either. Oh, there's actually 2 sets. Oh, maybe it's a... Oh no, some are full sets. And then... Maestro. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, that's the Unity symbol. Oh, okay. We got it before. I don't remember how. But this is the only way to get it. I somehow got Unity symbols before. It must have been from like a gift or something that sometimes the game gives me. Because it's only listing that mission as the only way to get it. Okay, so Unity symbols are needed for these 3. I still need to fight Behemoth to get this one. But there's something in standard equipment that I'm missing. Rule, Maestro, Ruler, and Ruler. Ah, I can't speak. Let me try to find it. Ah, this set. So these two require it, and the Maestro set requires it. Oh, okay. I think I have this set on the other one. Okay. So these are the 2 things that require the Unity symbol and the full armor sets. But that's for the Palico side. Don't care about the... Oh, and it looks like the weapons too. Hold on. Oh wait, no, I already showed those off. It's just the... I mean, the ones that are by themselves, the Mega Man, the Moogle staff, the Nekar weapon, yeah, those require it. Nekar, Moogle, Mega Man, Rule, Maestro. Okay, yeah, kind of covered it. There's something about Kinsex. I don't know, but there's a Dragon Soul Kinsect that requires it. I have never messed around with this, so I know nothing about the Kinsect stuff. But it looks like in the upgrades, you can upgrade... Actually, maybe it's better if I go into Forge. I think I can show it off here. If I go to Charge Blade... Where's the Dante one? Dante's Devil's Sword. Where is it? So there's that. I think it's just Dante Devil's Sword tree. Here we go. Apparently you need it to upgrade it. There's also 2 Witcher trees that require it. The Sword and Shield and the Dual Blades. If you use the Insect Glaive, there's the Gale Bog. And it looks like there's a hammer that requires it too. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute, no. Those are all upgrades. The Gale Bog, the Witcher Tree, and the Dante Sword. However, it looks like... Workshop... It looks like there's just a hammer to make. If you wanted to. Where is it? Unity symbol gives you a lot of options. Looks like. Must have passed it. There it is. the Space Lord Super 8. Okay, so just like one more time, and I could get that if I used hammer. Got it. Okay. I think that's all for Unity Symbol. But I guess that's like the only mission to get it from. There we go. Check chat. Hot corner, did I win? Yeah, we've been winning. We've been getting a few stuff. Frostcraft build is for your sword and shield. Don't think you saw under 150 if you were hitting the right spot. That sounds really good.
Ooh, hi.
Okay, so the next mission. So that was Unity Symbol. Not these. Where is it? The Naked Truth. It's the Shara Ishvalda one, but it looks like it gives it gives something exclusive, so we gotta do that. We'll see how much time we have left after this one. This might be the last one we do. This might be the last one we're doing today. You got through the gauntlet? Very nice. You got through the hardest part of the game, most likely, Hot Corn Dog. Now to just beat the Sister of Fate and Zeus, and you're done, right? I wonder if I should swap it to just always fix on the target. I don't know. I like sometimes being able to move the camera around when I need to. Oh, and take down Athena by accident. Yeah. Doesn't she run into your blade? Isn't that what happens in God of War 2? Alright. I have not fought this guy since the story mode required me to. I remember wanting quake resistance for this thing. So I could use a lot of materials from this. She gets in the way to stop you from killing Zeus. And then she does a 180 and 3. Oh, of course. Yeah. I knew. I had a feeling she just jumped in the way of your blade. Kratos feels bad for killing Athena. Wow, Kratos feeling bad about killing someone? That doesn't happen often. That's a rare event. That dealt a decent amount of damage, but could have been worse. There's Where's my health booster? Oh, it wore off, didn't it? Okay. He does feel bad throughout 3 and 2. He's just mostly depressed. Oh, okay. He starts becoming depressed, and then he realizes that Zeus is a dick. So he's like, I'm gonna kill Zeus. God of War. You gotta love Greek myth, I guess. I don't know. You don't have to love it. Oh, you stopped my jump attack. And I wasted the attack. No, the worst way of stopping my attack. Oh, you know, going back to the video game music movie conversation a little bit earlier. Going back to Sonic 3 for a second, I brought up Live and Learn, how it's like, it doesn't give the same sort of feel as what the game's version of that song does. Apparently a rendition of City Escape is in the movie. And I couldn't tell you where it was. Like, it was one of those moments where, when I first watched the movie in theaters, I saw it listed in the credits, I'm like, really? City Escape, was it played? And then the second time I watched it, I was trying to listen for it. I don't know where it's located. That's how subdued the video game music is in these, like, Hollywood movies. Again, it's almost like they feel reluctant to put them in. What's happening? So I need to sharpen my blade. Must have got a lot of jump attacks in. Gonna go ahead and set up a health booster. Some of that armor. So far, this fight ain't that bad. Again, I don't remember this fight being super annoying. Okay, no, I did have a little bit of trouble when I did play, and I think then someone came in to help out during the fight. But I think this is also a fight that I'm able to take on solo without too much trouble, maybe. Although, maybe that's just phase 1. Let me weaken this leg. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. Zeus betrays Kratos in 2, that's why he's angry. Yeah, I remember. Zeus destroys Sparta, which he likes too. He almost dies because he takes up after he's taking down the one Spartan at the sea. Oh, no health booster. Can you just move on to phase 2 already? Why does it feel like we should be on phase 2 by now? Barrioth fluctuates between being depressed and being angry. He only knows 2 emotions. Kratos only has two emotional states, depression and anger. There is nothing else there. There we go. We're finally on phase 2. Sharpen my blade while I have the chance. Let's go ahead and weaken the tank. Okay. Oh, there's my first death, which is the revive. But still. Okay, no, seriously, what did I get hit by there? I have no idea what happened. He wasn't even facing towards me. Maybe he aimed one of those beams at me, I don't know. Oh, come on. That should have hit. Jump attacks. I don't even know if I can even cut the tail on this one. Rock steady. Health booster. Just to get something going. I remember this fight not being too bad, because it kind of seemed like you could kind of just hang out underneath him. And he has trouble hitting you. Even if the aggro's not on me right now. Like, I think I remember you could just kind of hang out underneath. Just make sure you have, like, Quake immunity. That was part of it. Oh, no. I can't really focus. He does feel happy a God of War Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta. Well, those are spin-off games that may or may not be canon. Mainline canon, Kratos is not allowed to be happy. Are the side games even canon in God of War? They are canon? Okay. Do the other games reference events from them? Or is it just one of those, they're canon purely in the sense that the main game, it doesn't contradict with the other games? Like, yeah, main games don't reference it, but it existing doesn't hurt the continuity either. Foreign Ragnarok, mention events from side games. Ah, okay. I guess that works out fine. But here's the thing, Popcorn Dog, I should ask. If you ignore Thor and Ragnarok, right? The Norse game. If you ignore those two games, is there anything in those spin-off PSP games that actually potentially contradict the mainline Greek trilogy? Because so far it sounds like it's the soft reboot series that mentions that they are canon. But I don't know if that actually truly makes sense or not. One gets retconned by every game after. Well, okay. If every game retcons one, including 2 and 3, I guess that's a different story. Like, if literally every game after 1 retcons something from 1, then that's a case that they actually just straight up want to change it. I am still alive. I need to set down health booster. Okay, I fainted. Did pretty good though. Got really far in. I'll be down there in a minute. I'm just gonna have to restock on stuff. Get my build, get my buffs back. But you should be able to handle it. Looks like there's another ad playing on the Twitch side. Let me go ahead and set up the Battle Royale now that I actually have a chance to do it. Okay. Oh, right. I need to use this. Don't worry, I am here. He's gotta be close, right? There he is. He's charging the spirit bomb. One more health booster. Weaken that. There he is. I knew he was close. He had to have been close. No mortal has killed a god besides Kratos, but in change he kills Persephone. That's one of the Persian gods, right? Pandora's box has 2 things in it instead of 1. Poseidon's like 100. It's like 100. Only one in existence. Tridents. Oh, I see. And all of that is just retconning stuff from 1. Well, wait. Chains of Olympus did all of that to retcon 1? Is that what I'm understanding? They also retcon the ending of 1. Hades' design is different. Oh. So with that, we get the Inner Eye ticket. Oh, wow. I got the gem. I got the rare drop. Probably needed that. Master rank 94. I'm getting there. Let me see. Inner Eye ticket. What does that get me? It's a set of layered armor. Or 2 sets of layered armor. But it looks like that's all it is. Those are the stuff throughout the games after 1. Oh, okay. I see. Let me go ahead and show what these layered armors are. Okay, first, it is inner wear. Two sets of inner wear. Oh, okay. It's basically just like, what, swimsuit or something. So we need a total of 6 tickets to get both of them. And large Elder Dragon gems. And also I need another Shara gem. I mean, if that's what you want to wear, go right ahead. But it's only layered armor. That's all it is. Blades of Chaos are still around after 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get for that one. You know, I think we're gonna call it here. That's a decent amount of event ones. The only one I failed was, the only one I actually managed to fail was the Velkana one. So that's not too bad. Anyway, thanks for everyone who showed up. I'm doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. Wednesdays are Monster Hunter, and the rest of the week it is Final Fantasy II PSP 100% on retro achievements. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're all on the YouTube side. All of them. I need a better outro. I'm gonna say that for a while until I figure that out. Well, let me fix all of that. There we go. I think that's about it. I think I'm just gonna call it. No raids. Kind of want to just rest my voice and got stuff to take care of. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Later.